What's up, guys? It's Legit back with a new video. Finally actually making one, that is. Today, I just wanted to let you guys know, first of all, I'm really sorry that I've not been uploading. I've just been neglecting you guys. I've been at marching band a lot recently, so it's been difficult for me at least. So, let's just get on to the topic for today. Today we are going to be reviewing this right here. This is the, Sceptre 165Hz monitor. The model number is e255b, if you are interested in that. So, let's just go ahead and take a look around the box before we get into this thing right here. So, as we can see, here's the box. On here, you can see Sceptre logo, 25-inch, that is the monitor size. You got the nice beamer. Don't really see a point in that being there. Pushing the boundaries, 165Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, AMD FreeSync, and an edgeless design, which I will say, the design of this thing is just astounding, and I'll get more into that in just a minute. But as you can see in the box, we can look on the top. We have the Sceptre logo again, gaming monitor. You can see the top of the monitor here, more specs, and then just some info on the back. We pretty much have the exact same thing as on the front, just sort of reformatted. Same thing, pushing the boundaries. Let's go ahead and look at what is inside of this box. So the first thing we'll get is our screwdriver. This is for mounting the stand. As you can see, it's rubberized, it says Sceptre on it. Now what's really shocking is I've heard from the $60 monitor, you get a better screwdriver than this, which I find hard to believe, but again, this is still a pretty neat screwdriver nevertheless for messing around when I'm tinkering with my computer. The next thing this thing comes with is the manual right here. As you can see, we have the Sceptre e255 edgeless gaming monitor. In here, we just have the product warranty. And I do really like how these, what are they called? Manuals look like. They just are really informative, really easy to understand. So yeah. And the last thing that this comes with is your power and DisplayPort, which I actually have not taken out of this bag yet. Let's go ahead and take a look at these. So the power cable is nothing to behold, it's just your standard power cable. This I won't be using because I already have another one. But this, something interesting. This is a full DisplayPort cable, and this thing is beefy. This thing looks, it's really high quality, it feels nice, it's really thick, as you can see. I don't know why I'm forgetting what these do. It's for something for video, and I know you guys are gonna correct me in the comments. But yeah, so that is just the DisplayPort cable that comes with this monitor. Let's take a look here. So let's go ahead and just get into looking at the monitor and what the monitor can do. Alright guys, so here's the monitor itself. As you can see, it has a super sleek design. The bezels are almost invisible. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I know I can. Yeah, so down here, you can see you just have the HDMI sticker, that's removable. This is a chrome Sceptre logo, but it is metal, so that's nice. And this stand is not plastic. This is an all metal stand. And right here in chrome, I don't know if you guys can make that out, but this is 165 Hz. It's really hard to see on my camera, but that is the only thing I'm really not a fan of, because, like, I guess they're just really proud of the fact that this is a 165Hz monitor. But, I mean, do we really need to know? Like, I mean, if you're buying the monitor on Amazon, you're gonna know that it has a 165Hz refresh rate, because you're gonna know that before you're buying the monitor. And, honestly, all that is just a flex. The flex on all the 60Hz boys, which is what I'm currently on, and I am very excited to get using this monitor. On the back, as you can see, we have 2 HDMI ports, and 1 display port, and an audio out. And then over here we have our power. Now this is something about the monitor that I'm not a big fan of. The speakers on this thing are just horrendous. Now on the $60 monitor that I haven't reviewed, but I do think it would be an interesting review. I've watched a few videos from the Techni, and if you guys haven't heard of him, you should check out his channel. He's really cool, just hit 10K. I'm a big fan of his. I watch all of his videos. He's just really cool guy. And he reviewed this monitor and recommended it because it's such a good deal. And I'll get into the price in just a minute. But what I have heard and what I've listened to is these speakers on the side, they come on each side by these menu buttons on this side and right here. they're just so weak. Like, they're comparable to your phone speakers, like an iPhone 4, for example, or like an old Samsung. They're not that good. I mean, they're louder, but the clarity is nothing that's impressive. I highly recommend just using the audio jack that's on the bottom of this thing and just enjoying using a pair of headphones or a pair of speakers that are definitely, pretty much any pair of speakers are going to be better than these things. So back to the monitor, more just the display side. The display on this monitor, the panel itself, is a Samsung VA panel, which is actually pretty high quality for a monitor that's at the price that I got it for. Now, keep in mind it is on sale, and I will be telling you the price in just a minute, and I will link it in the description. But this panel is amazing. For 165 Hz, this thing is just a beast, and especially because of the color quality, it's almost on the IPS level. I do have a Dell IPS monitor, and I have 2 other TN monitors. This is my first VA panel, and for using a VA panel, this thing is just wonderful. Now, again, back to the build quality, this thing is all metal, so the frame, it's really, really sturdy, and it's super thin. Let me show you. So when I say thin, I mean thin. Like, this thing is a bit skinnier than my, it's probably, yeah, it's about, no, it's skinnier than my pinky finger, and I'm a very skinny person. This is the only thicker part of the monitor, but I do like the design of this, how they keep it all down here so you can keep the top of the monitor looking really clean. Now, the only complaint that I do have about the packaging is that when Amazon left it, it was left without an extra box. So this could have been easily stolen from my front porch, which I don't appreciate at all. So Amazon, if you do end up watching this video, please, for the love of God, just put it in a normal cardboard box so I don't have somebody running up and stealing my monitor that I just paid a pretty hefty amount of money for. And speaking of the money, let's just go ahead and talk about the price. This monitor I purchased on Amazon during a sale for only $165, so essentially $1 per hertz. And I was actually looking at earlier during Amazon Prime Day a ViewSonic, if you wanted to look at this, it's a VX2458. It's a 144 Hz monitor, so this is a very nice increase in refresh rate. And that was a 3 millisecond response time. This is a 1 millisecond response time, and I did test it. The ghosting is definitely a bit more, so it probably is like 3 millisecond response time. But I will still say, dude, for $165, this thing is a bargain. You can, like, any other 165 Hz monitor from like LG or Samsung or even like ViewSonic or MSI, you will not find a price as good as this Sceptre monitor. This thing is just so good, and it performs so well for its price. But down to what this monitor was made to do. Is this thing good for gaming? And what I will say is this thing is incredible. This just has such good, clear transitions, especially when I'm playing games like Fortnite and CSGO, or, I don't know, Minecraft PvP, when I'm acting like a 5-year-old. This monitor is just so great for that as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have to say about this amazing monitor. If you would like me to do a test of it, I might make another video for that, but for right now, since I'm really busy and I was just able to quickly push out this video, I'd gladly go more in depth with the controls on the OSD and how it really looks. I can do some slow motion testing with my other camera, because right now I'm using my phone, so definitely not the best camera right now, and I'm not using my microphone either, so yeah. Again, this monitor is good for gaming, watching movies, and YouTube, so if you do end up getting this monitor, subscribe to my channel because you can watch all my videos there. And so, again, the price is roughly $165 on a good day. On just your normal day, it's roughly $180. So I was lucky enough to get it on a sale. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. I probably will be editing this video on this monitor as well. So, yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you really enjoyed this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. We're trying to get to 200 subs, and if you'd like me to go more in depth with this video, just leave a comment and like it, so I know that you guys enjoyed looking at this Sceptre monitor. I was just about to call it a Dell monitor. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.